that shot.
Yeah, you know, this is how we like to end things. We like to say, hey, look, this, by the way, that match was cool, but look at all this craziness that was built before.
That's what just happened, right?
Mm-hmm. But moving on, Courage, time to get into the next game. Nighttime elimination
99-cent noodles. That just made me hungry.
You just had the teriyaki chicken.
Are you chicken or beef?
For
broth, like ramen noodles.
I'm going to say beef, man.
Beef.
But I like chicken as well. Both are good.
Okay.
It just
I
depends
respect you a little bit less.
You know.
All right, now NotPandda getting lasered as he goes on in towards the zone. Now remember, folks, we are covering these games after they've reached this 5th zone area. So 47 players remaining in your typical Fortnite public match. There'd probably be what?
Not this many.
5 people left, maybe, if it even reaches this zone.
Maybe 20, maybe on a good day. Maybe.
On a beginning to move zone like this, a half zone, no shot. There's maybe 5 people.
Listen, Courage, I'm not in Champions League like you are, so for me.
Sorry, I'm talking about normal pubs. I'm appealing to the maybe not as competitive viewer here. Thank you very much.
I see.
Jesus, Seek, we're not all elitist, competitor gamers here. Christ. Back to the action now as NotPandda hops back into his box, and it seems like another one of those awkward moments where you got to wonder where his teammate is in this whole equation, because NotPandda's here. Okay, there's Revy. So yeah, I thought he was farther away than he actually was, but I saw Revy at under 50 HP. It got me nervous for a second, but they'll go ahead, catch themselves, pop a bandage, pop some minis, and get as much health as possible.
Yeah, they need to do well, this is a great find here. There is a trap down below. Hopefully they don't fall down on it, but yeah, they need to. Okay, so Revy finds an elimination somewhere. Maybe it must be the minis that he must have passed over, because we do see he has shield. So he just needs to drop a player, right? The moment you get that Siphon's going to help top back off. He's going to be okay. A nice little edit. Oh, there's an apple on the ground.
No, he's lost him. He's lost him. They should be able to get the resin time.
I think he might know.
No, now he does, but I think they still got the resin time. Oh, no. Immediately dropped back down again, and there it is. Okay.
Oh, God.
There it is.
What a flick shot. That was pretty disgusting. That was a great shot there. Now 8 eliminations between them, and they even have the rift to go, Courage. So if things go absolutely wrong, they can leave.
10 RPGs. They're both going to be full health now. A great little turnaround from when you saw Panda. Remember, when we hopped on Panda's perspective, he was getting lasered out of the air, back down to 0 shields, and Revy was under 50 HP. Now, because of how they play well in a couple quick edits, you saw right there, they're both rewarded with full health. They've got mats. They wind up getting the RPG with 10 rockets. And I think that perfectly sums up the positive changes to competitive we've seen with the siphon settings added, aka the health on elimination, the material settings added. You're now rewarded for pushing for those eliminations. Unfortunately for Spin, couldn't find it out of the storm. You see Prodigy Aces there on your screen, a name that I've known for years.
Weird flex, but okay.
Sorry.
Even up top, man. Revy, we saw this guy with NotPandda. These guys were, like you just talked about, and they're probably a really tough spot. And Courage, now they're just up top. Yep. They're just controlling the entire game from up above.
And the beauty of all of this is they can play this a little bit differently than the other teams we've seen, and that's strictly because Revy right now is still rocking redeploy.
Yeah.
So there's no real threat of them completely, great. Yeah, they don't want to fall, but there's no real depth of them completely falling to their death. That's why right now you're seeing Revy not double build. You see him just building flat floors instead of pyramids as well, and not double widening. He's just going flat all the way across, saving those mats, because guess what? If they shoot him out, quick little redeploy, hop down, a level or 2 lower, and they'll be fine.
Keep in mind, man, we're moving closer. We just hit the first threshold points. Top 15, 10, 5, and Victory Hour, all those placement thresholds. Bill here
beautiful
finds Dope Eye.
That was a brilliant, brilliant edit right now. As Bill trying to push that out, unfortunately does get cut down. You see Pauk, his teammate's still alive right now. 14 players remaining. We're now in our top 10 of duos, and I'm assuming that all the way up on that high ground.
Yeah, so Dobby is taking away that precious high ground.
Hold the line. There they are! There they are! Yoink! That's what they just seriously did. He thought he was fine. He thought he was absolutely fine, and then comes the drop down right there. Can Panda and Revy continue to turn around? Revy now down to just 30 HP, 10 HP. Is Panda just popping minis for the moment, playing his life right here. Does edit into the box, a 77 tag with a shotgun.
Oh, was that
his trap?
Oh, I was about to ask the same question.
I couldn't tell.
Oh, a nice ball crack here, and he's going to find that elimination over on Spade. Remember, he downed that player, just let him fall to the storm. That Siphon comes back through. Knifer chipped super low. A lot of these players down on the lowest ground are being traded back and forth. ByRevy and NotPandda, I mean, this is a 2v1v1 right now.
Yep. And Knifer, very weak. It's Ace that's basically going to have the one chance to win this game. Ace with not much to their name. You see the shotguns and an AR, that's about it. Revy and Panda, one level difference now with Knifer. Ace has complete and utter high ground control.
This is really good for Ace, because he's in a great spot.
Oh my god, Knifer got boogie bombed. Oh. Now it's Ace all by himself. Revy and Panda. Revy sitting on the campfire, getting as much health back as possible. Ace looking on down, already gets cracked for 66 from the pump shotgun. RPG comes in, they're trying to drop him on down. They've got a challenge together, though. Panda continuing to pop these minis, not getting greedy. I love what I'm seeing right now. Dropping on down the turret. The turret will actually reinforce that ground with 1,000 HP, making it much tougher to shoot down with a rocket. You see everything else around it did fall. Ace drops the health, and there they go. Try to go 200 IQ, but it's just not enough. 12 total limbs for NotPandda and Revy, and I've got to give a shout out right there to Revy, who's 90s, 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 90s from Panda. Sorry, that's I learned that from Lupo. You just have to yell 90s after you win a game. But sorry, back to my point before I immaturely cut myself off. Is that how that just happened? Revy did a brilliant job. Low HP, staying alive, playing his life. Sundown, though, I know you've been watching all these games. What do you have for us?